Yes lads, welcome back to another video on the channel. So we have the new promo coming out. It's called What If. I'm pretty much sure it's just basically shapeshifters, right? Now, there's a few things you can do just to give yourself a little bit of an investment opportunity to make. Now, the first one, as you can see here, is gold rares, right? Now, if we do what they normally do when they do a promo, is they normally do upgrade packs. We've got an upgrade pack out at the moment, 82 to 88. You only need like 9 gold, I think, something like that. So fodder isn't really up, and it's, to be fair, not the best. I've done so many, and I think I packed 188 and then 185, and the rest were 83s and 82. So they're not that good. So if they do some kind of promo pack coming up, you can expect, well, some promo like some upgrade packs. I mean, you can let's say they do an 81 plus or an 83 plus, you know, anything like that. 83 plus would kind of be an 81, 82 rated, and it'd be, you know, fodder would go up. But what they might do is an 83 plus, and then they might do another like 82 to 88, and then they also might do an 81 plus, which requires like, I think 10 or like 11 gold and some rare, maybe 11 rare. I'm not really sure. So you can expect these kind of cards to go up. Now, if they do player upgrade packs like that, you can expect these kind of cards going up to about 1,000 a pop. They got to about 1,000 coins and you're picking them up for 650. You're gonna make it's gonna be 950 after tax, so 650. So you're gonna make 300 coins a card. Even getting 10 cards at 300 coins a card, it's gonna be 3,000. It's gonna be 3,500, and then 100 of them is gonna be 35,000, and then 1,000 of them would be 350,000. So that's a little trading method you can bear in mind. A little investments that I've done, and a few people on the stream said they've done as well, is informs. Now, if they require SBCs, there will be some kind of SBC there. There's always an SBC on a promo that requires informs, and it's high rated. You can expect these kind of cards to go up. Now, I've invested into King because he was pretty cheap. He was 25k. I got one up for 24. Now, his 82 card, that was an inform that come out before this card, obviously. Before this card come out, his 82 was sitting at like 38k maybe. I mean, I think it was close to 40k. So this card comes out, and then obviously it plummets, and this card sits at like 25, 26, 27k, and that's just because obviously he's getting packed a lot with FUT Champ rewards and things like that, rival rewards. You've got the marquee matchups, the Champions League marquee matchups. That's why that's his price at the moment. His price, I'm telling you, will probably go to about, I reckon, about 35. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not saying it's going to, but it's quite a safe investment. And also, French League Team of the Week. Now, they're quite cheap. Now, I picked up this guy from the last Team of the Week, Blas and Thomason. I think, what did it say there? 11, 12, so 12,000, anywhere from like 12,250 and under. I did it with Thomason as well. It's quite cheap, to be fair, for Team of the Weeks, because before these actually came out, the cheapest one in the league was like 15, 16k. So you can expect them to go up. They're nice rated as well, 81. So they're not too low rated, and you know, at 11, 12k, that's actually not a bad buy. Even if they don't go up during this promo, you can guarantee as the weeks go on, they're going to be rarer, and they are just going to go up naturally. Now, what you can expect as well, let's say, for instance, we get a you can go and invest in these kind of cards, but again, it's going to be who you think they're going to do. So, for instance, Gomez is being linked, right, for Seville. So he's Argentinian. He's in the Spanish league now. It's Seville. After being at Atlanta, so you can expect some of these cards to go up. Now, what I mean by these cards are links that people can use, because if they want to go and use Gomez, if he's an SBC or whatnot, or he's in the team, people are going to want to go and use this card. For instance, Oscar could have a nice little rise there. You could see some of these cards, just like if there's a strong link, especially, you can definitely see it. So Ocampos here, I think he's got a he's Argentinian as well, and he's from the same league. I'm pretty sure he's got a let's have a look. I forgot what they're called. Halloween card, Rule Breakers card. So that could go up. Now it might not be Gomez, right? But as you can see here, right, it's actually a nice price. Now I don't know if he's rose or not since new promo's been here, like being leaked and had a menu screen. But yeah, you could see that card potentially rise. Let's say if they do one, like for instance, last year we got a Kante and he was a centre back and he was from France, right? You could see French players, special French players going up in price a lot just because obviously they link and people are going to want to use that Kante. So they've got a team. You could see Varane go up. I'm not saying like they will do a Kante, but let's just say they did do a Kante. You can see the likes of Kimpembe, Lenglet, Konate. They could all go up in price, right? Especially left backs as well. Like Theo Hernandez, for instance. Even like Petit could shoot up, right? Kamara. These are all cards that could go up just because of the links that they supply. That's another one to look into. Icons as well. Argentinian icons is a thing as well because it's a strong link, right? So a lot of people, again, could be looking at like a Varane or a Crespo or anything like that as a Netty, right? If there's a link there, these cards will go up. If you remember when Rooney SBC come out, all these English cards, icons, they all went massive. Like they all went up a lot. Like their prices were ridiculous. So like Gerrard, I think was like 900k. He was a lot of coins. So yeah, you could potentially see that come in. And then as of fodder is up at the moment just because there is a mid icon SBC out. So depending on what you got fodder for now, I think 86s are like 25k. And a way to look at it is De Gea, right? He's always going to be like one of the cheapest going. If he's like 20, yeah, like this is too high for fodder. So I can't expect this card going up anymore. What I think is there has been a lot of investment in these kind of cards. So can't expect that card to go like past like 31, 32k. It could, but I can't see it personally. And then we've also had the leak of the 85 times 5, I think. SBC coming out. So what we could see there as well is, you know, we could see informs going up just because of that reason, right? We could see, we're going to have a look at Premier League golds. They are like expensive, 25k, I think, something like that. Some of them are coming onto the market now just because they're a little bit higher and I think people want their coins from. But I think it's also a good investment to hold. Yeah, Martinez at the moment. So as you can see, I did buy bit of defenders. I did buy Keane at like 25. I think he sat at like 27. Yeah, there's 82s there as well. Maybe trying to get this card on a low bid might be an idea as well. 49k there, something's going on there. But yeah, you could. This is why these cards are probably going to go through the roof. I can see it anyway. I can definitely see it happening. So yeah, just watch out for them. If we go and have a look at overall special cards, we might see a panic sell happening anyway. So gonna have a look at special cards. Let's have a look at like anything over 100k. You could see a lot of these cards getting panic sold. Now these kind of cards, right? If they bring out a player and it's, you know, these cards get linked, these cards always go up. I remember this card being at like I think he was like 90k, and then something come out. I forgot what it was. It might have been Boateng, and this card like went through the roof. It might not have been Boateng, but I think it was. Yeah, you can kind of see these cards beginning to rise. Now, obviously, you can't really invest in a lot of these cards unless you see the team straight away or a little bit earlier. And then the cards that you think people are going to go and buy, you can buy a few cards that are going to link around them. Now, I can't invest in it too much now just because I'm at work when the promo's out. So I actually won't see it until I come home, and then everything will be up from then anyway. But yeah, that's just going to be it for the video, lads. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helped you out in some way. If you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.